Hello, everyone. I'm out here today at Woodlawn West. Will Curry. We talked about these apartments, I guess, several months ago.
We did on your show.
That's right. And it was just dirt out here.
We've come a long way since. We've still got a good bit to go, but we've made pretty good progress here.
Absolutely. And you're looking at an outside shot right now. We're actually inside one of the apartments, but you're looking at the outside. And if you've been along this way here, right between Kroger and Claxton Dairy Road, we're just sitting right here, and I'm sure you've noticed them, but we're actually standing in one wheel. The downstairs apartment, I understand, are going to be handicap accessible.
They are completely 100% handicap accessible. These are also pet-friendly units, so all the surfaces are hard surfaces, no carpet, easy cleanup, easy maintenance. And actually, in this building that we're standing in, you walk out that back door and you'll be right near the dog park. Okay. So we've tried to make these accommodating to all people, and we know that people with disabilities obviously need a nice place that is easy for them and pet friendly. It's hard to find a pet friendly place in Dublin.
Yeah.
So we want to be that market.
What a shock. I learned something new right there for them to be pet friendly, because I was just reading this week about 70% of households have indoor pets. I didn't realize it was that high, but a lot of people have pets, and if you come and move in an apartment like this, you're going to want to bring your pet, and it will hinder other people.
Well, exactly. A lot of people between stages of life, when they don't have kids, they have a pet and they treat it like a child. Mm-hmm. So you obviously don't want to leave your child or your pet somewhere else, and you want them with you. So we have that option here, and we have different pricing structure for that option.
Okay, tell me, as we look from outside, we got a 24-unit apartment complex. Tell us what we're looking at.
Right now we've got 16 one-bedroom units, one-bath units, and then we have 8 two-bedroom, two-bath roommate plan options for those people who have a friend moving in the area. It has 2 masters and 2 main bedrooms, so there's not a bad room in the place. And
looking around, first thing struck me when I walked in was the molding. I love to dress out your home like a lot of people do, but instead of just, I guess, basic no molding or 3-inch crown molding, you've really stepped up your game as you look around here.
We've gone with the picture molding. That's the one thing that you step in here and you see. We've gone above and beyond what's traditional in apartments. We want this to be a place that's nice, that's comforting, that you feel like you're home. Mm-hmm. This model is comparative to what you'd find in Warner Robins or Macon, Savannah, even Atlanta. So we wanted to bring something in Dublin that was a quality project for the residents here and for passers through of what they expect to see in our marketplace.
And I was thinking after we last talked, I don't even know if you were born when the last apartments were built.
I don't know that I was. It's been quite some time.
It has been a long time, so it's really interesting to have these apartments.
It is. It's a good project. It's one that is coming at the right time. We've got a lot of industrial development. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. Our VA is cranking and bringing in a lot of employees. Our hospital has gone through a lot of renovation projects and bringing new doctors in. So we want to be ready for the new wave, especially when you see what's going on downtown. Mm-hmm. It's a place, Dublin is growing and is green and growing, and we want to have a place for people to live when they come here and they come to go to work.
A lot of millennials are going to be moving in here. Did you think about things like internet service?
We did. We ran internet service to every single apartment here, so it's easy plug and play. We have security that's been pre-wired, so if the resident wants their own security system for that extra safety step, then we have that ready to go. The complex will be gated, so it is a very secure area, well lit. Lighting is a huge feature that we are concerned with, and we just want this to be the best project Dublin has seen. So that's our focus, that's our goal.
And I was noting tankless hot water heaters, City of Dublin Municipal Gas. You'll never run out of water. You got hot water just as long as you want to take a shower, because these new tankless hot water heaters are the way to go.
It is. It's an easy way to do it. It's environmentally friendly, and it works for the city. They've been great partners in this project, and the residents will have a better end result. It saves a little space in the apartment, so it's usable. All the tankless water heaters are located on the outside, so if we have to go do anything, it's on the outside rather than a hot water heater on the inside of the unit.
And we have a beautiful kitchen behind us. Now, let's talk about it a little bit.
These are what you would find in your standard home. It's granite countertops, dark wood cabinets, all wood cabinets. All your appliances are stainless steel. And this is a kitchen that you want to entertain in, you want to cook in, you want to invite your friends over, and you want to show it off.
Lighting.
We have ample lighting everywhere. Fans, light combos. We have pendant lighting over the countertops, bar seat lighting, kitchen, dining room lighting. So we have it all here.
Yeah, when I walked in, the lights weren't on, and it was still well lit up because of the windows. You got plenty of windows around, beautiful windows. But when Mike turned the lights on, you know, it was like, wow, now I can see this place, and it is beautiful.
And bear with us, we still are working with installing
That's right.
some fixtures. We do still have some cleanup items to go. So this place will really shine up in the next few weeks. We're about 2 weeks out from being able to lease this unit that we're standing in. So we're excited with the progress we've made. We still do have some cleanup items and some finish up and touch up items, but we are getting very close to being able to rent these units.
And if someone is watching and they need to rent one, how do they do that?
They contact our office at Curry Companies, and Jenny Wilson is our leasing agent for this project. So they'll contact Jenny. She can get them all set up. We've got our policies and procedures, our leases all ready to go, and now it's the fun part. It's the fun part of the project. It's getting people in a home, in a new home, a comfortable home, and the one that they can feel proud about.
Yeah, brand new. And the number's right there on the screen. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call. We've already got a few people signed up, ready to move in, but they're going to go quick. You know, I'm going to have to tell you, Will, I know y'all are in charge of it, but they're going to go quick, and we're going on to phase 2 after that, I guess.
We are. As soon as we get these leased up, we'll start phase 2, which is a clubhouse, a pool, and a 16-unit apartment building. So we have big hopes, big dreams for this project, and we do need the community's support in it, and you know, we're providing a community project for the community members. So we hope we can get your support in leasing and renting these units.
By the time we get through with this project in its entirety, it's really going to be a show place. It
is. Right now, what we're standing in, the 3 buildings, all the infrastructure improvements, is about a $2.5 million project. When we get finished with phase 1 and phase 2, and up to 100 units, we'll have about $8.5 million in this project. So it's not a small project. It's one that we've had great community partners and great banking partners, and we would like to thank First Lawrence Bank for being our first partner on this project. Okay, you talked about you'll be ready here in just a short time, but what about leasing? Is it a short-term lease and long-term leasing? We have 1-year lease options available, and longer if you would like to stay longer. And then we also do have furnished and unfurnished units that are available. So we will be having a showroom in when we're standing in now that will be furnished, so you kind of have an idea of what furniture packages are available. So for the industries or for the people coming in that do need a furnished unit, we can certainly accommodate that, and we can talk with you further about what pieces you may need and how we can accommodate. Well, are you learning anything listening to this? Because I'm telling you, furnished apartments, I don't know if anybody actually rents out furnished apartments, you know, as far as this kind of apartment right here, but that's really good. So short-term leases, basically 1 year. Right. You can get furnished or unfurnished. Absolutely all the amenities that you would look for, and I really believe, Will, y'all have exceeded the expectations of what this community probably expected when they first heard about it. Yeah. With any new project, there's a lot of uncertainty of what's going to happen, what's going to go there, and the one thing that we do want the community to know is that we've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources in this project to make sure that it is the best project that it can be. We are totally committed to Dublin and to Lawrence County and to growing Dublin and Lawrence County and making sure that residents have a quality place to live, work, and play, and this being the live part. That's right. Yeah, and when we get through, you can play. Exactly, play in the dog park. That's right, play in the dog park. And we may even put you to work out here, haven't we? Exactly. You never know. So, and that's another thing about it. These kind of projects create jobs. So, we do put people to work. All kind of. I'm looking out here at electrical people, and you had your masonry people, and
I see the HVAC people out here putting in the heat pumps, and people upstairs knocking around.
That's
there.
right. It's always something in a construction project. The one thing about this being a community project, we have used many local trades, many local construction folks to make this project a success. And they have been absolutely great to work with. It's put taxpayer money back in this economy and money back in the pockets here. So it's been a really good project, and I think we've had great help from all different trades, all different people.
And please, right there on the screen, go ahead and get your name in, because you're only just a few weeks from being able to move in here. And if you're looking for a new apartment, you're just coming in, maybe you're watching from one of the hotels out on I-16 or around town. You're here with Eldridge or Valmira or some of these companies. Call the number, please, and come out, and you can be one of the first ones. And Will, I know before we go, one last invitation.
Well, I'd just like to extend anybody to come out, take a look at the project. We will be having an open house as we get everything cleaned up, all the finishing touches on. We'll have signs around town. We'll have information on the website, on Facebook. Please take a look at it. Come out, come see what this project is all about, and we look forward to being your rental solution.
Okay, and I know we're not through, but I really appreciate you letting me in a little early and kind of showing off before open house. But it's just really a treat to be in here. Y'all have done a wonderful job. I want to thank you for inviting me in.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for showcasing the project. And we look forward to what this has to offer for the community.
Okay, thank you, Will.
Thank you.